Devastating. Okay, we had to have a quick meeting because the due date is coming up soon. And I have, Ms. W and I have a bajillion emails a day asking questions that you should already know the answer to, but that's okay. And I'm getting them from parents. You know, all these parents, because, you know, you don't need to talk to your parents, come on. I know it's fun to sit at the dinner table and just go. But, you know, come on, they're going to pay for your education. Okay, so, a couple things. Number one, if you are not on the Google Classroom where a lot of information is still, especially if you're a new student, LVB 3DGL, those are L's. I know they look like ones. That is our class code for Google Classroom. Instagram at class 25. All right, we have that loveliness.
Hold on, is the class code?
Okay. Anyone who's been in my English class or Miss W's math class has seen this before. Senior dues. They are due February 3rd. It is a Monday. Here's the deal. All events are $285 total. How do I pay them? Where do I pay them? What do I do? You go to room 325 and you see Mrs. Patorsky Dahl, or you go to room 417 and you see Miss W, or at the end of this meeting, and we will write your receipt. Okay? We have a spreadsheet of all the information. We can tell you exactly how much you owe, how much you earned for fundraising, and all that loveliness right there. Easy peasy. Right? Okay, so these are our events. These are the price of the events. You all got this piece of paper the last time we had a meeting, and this is also online. So our senior banquet is the first event. It's Thursday, May 29th at the Elks. It's $75. Okay, it includes a photo booth, and you get your banquet goals of being attached to a yearbook shortly after. You get it signed by everybody. There is dinner, there is dancing, there is dessert, there is a photo booth, there is speeches, there's slideshows. That was actually really fun. Now, Ms. Count, Super Champion of Yearbooks, has asked that if you want a yearbook, there's only 100 of them left. So if you want to buy a yearbook, that's still on the class of 2025. You can order a yearbook. There's 100 of them left.
For a book. I do want.
Next up, senior picnic, $65. It is going to be at High Meadow Resort in North Granby, Connecticut. That is a day of basically sitting around in the sun next to a pool, playing volleyball and basketball and pickleball and soccer and everything else. And they have all these cool events, and they have free food all day. They have free ice cream all day. That is the one where you're going to roll out of there because you can't walk anymore because you ate everything. Okay? Be very careful because it's the day before the prom. If you get a sunburn, you're going to look funny in your pictures. Oh,
I always think
sunscreen. Okay. Senior prom, Tuesday, June 3rd, 85. It is at Great Horse Country Club. It is super fancy. It is really, really super fancy.
They say this every year.
I have almost every single teacher, clerk, counselor in the building saying, can I chaperone the prom? Because it's a Great Horse, it's really fancy, and it's got good food. It's beautiful up there. It is $85. We'll get into that in a minute. Graduation, this is a big one. Okay? $45. Miss, why do I have to pay $45 to graduate? It is for your cap and gown. Those of you who are not talking to your parents very well, please stop telling your parents it costs them $45 to go to graduation. The $45 is for your cap and gown. It is not the price of admission for graduation. I have parents asking me, do you really charge $45 for me to sit and watch my kid graduate? No, we don't. But that's what my son said. Your son did not pay attention. That's for the cap and gown, right?
What are you doing?
Okay. And of course, it's going to be on the athletic field. It says 5:30 to 7:30. You guys have to be here around 4:30. You're going to line up in the gymnasium.
Rats.
Okay, you have to be here early with your cap and gown.
Caps.
Okay? Weather permitting, it's going to be on the athletic field.
This is not like the most visually
The
appealing.
rehearsal, we don't know the rehearsals yet, but they're going to be the week before. Usually what happens is the Thursday before, you good? I'll come over there. Thursday before, June 5th, you're going to be asked to come in that day, and you're going to be asked to run through a graduation rehearsal. You do graduation rehearsal that morning, Friday, June 6th, that morning, so, you know, we're the ones leading that, and we have to learn how to sit and stand at the same time. Okay, it's not easy. All right, is there a way for me to know how much my senior dues are? Yes. Yes, you ask us. We have an entire spreadsheet. We have all this information. Do you guys need medical attention?
I know, I need medical attention.
What's wrong with these children? Size, that's what it is?
Richard, do you need medical
So
attention?
you have to have this PD, and we will tell you how much you owe. And again, you can
Iconic.
come to us. We will throw it into a little spreadsheet. We will write your receipt. Make sure we write your receipt.
Okay, all right.
All right. How do I pay? Cash? Bank check? No, we don't have Cash App. No, we don't have Venmo. We're not allowed to use it. Sorry. It'd be much easier for us, trust me.
Sending all my money in AD.
Okay.
She's gonna scam.
Do I have to participate in all of the senior week events? No. No, you don't. You get to pick and choose which ones you participate in.
That's just sad.
We're not going to force you to have a good time at the picnic if you don't want to go, although it's really fun. Okay. Can I pay for only the events in which I want to participate? Yes. Yes, you can. Okay. Absolutely, positively. Do I have to buy a separate prom ticket for a guest who is not a member of the senior class of 25? Yes. Please do not show up to
Is
the
your
prom.
mom available?
They go, hi.
I need
This is my
someone.
significant other from Wilbraham. You buy them a ticket? No. You have to buy a separate ticket. Your $85 in your senior dues only includes you. So if you show up with a date and you did not pay, your date has to turn around and go home. And you're like, no one would do that. We've seen it. I've told all my classes repeatedly that this wonderful young man showed up. Stunning woman on his arm, and I took her hours to get ready, and we said, where's her ticket? And he looked at me like I was speaking a foreign language, beyond a foreign language, and I said to him, you didn't buy her a ticket? And she had to turn around in her gold dress and go home. So, embarrassing, don't do that, that's ugly.
So close to my heart.
Do I have to submit a form for an outside prom guest? Yes, you do. If they go to another school. If they go to Chicopee Comprehensive High School, there's a form, it's just kind of their name, you kind of sign them up, so we know that it's from the junior class, sophomore class, whatever. Okay, if they're from comp, that's okay. Is the form for an outside prom guest available yet? No, we're gonna throw Mr. Lamoth under the bus on that one. It's not ready yet. I've been bothering him every day.
It wasn't
So
that
pretty soon we're gonna have that one. Like I said, Ms. W and I are gonna have it.
It's been
You have
7
to sign
minutes.
it. One of the things about the
So then
form
we'll talk about someone else.
is the student is gonna take it to his or her school, job, whatever. They're gonna have it filled out, and then they're gonna have an administrator at their school sign it saying, yes, they're a good character, yes, whatever. Miss, do they have to submit an ID? Yes, they have to submit a picture ID. Why? Because I don't want you saying you're going to take Aiden's and then you show up with Nadine, and I'll be like, wait a minute,
show
that's
up
not
with
how that
Nadine.
works. I cannot do that. Can my prom?
That's just
How
their
old does my
life.
prom date have to be? 20 and under. They cannot be 21 and over.
What?
What?
No, you cannot bring your
How old is your
45-year-old
mom?
date.
How far
If they're
under?
23, 64 days, that's fine, as long as they're not 21, honey. All right. So.
This is embracing
I
something
know everyone's like, oh,
awful.
my lovely.
Amelia's
my
bringing a middle
lecturer.
schooler.
Okay.
Cooked.
So, you guys are gonna be, again, you can bring somebody, that's fine.
Wait, they can
Miss, what if they're not in school? Someone, they're an adult, they have to sign this. An adult has to sign it, and we need a picture ID. Miss, how do I get you the picture ID? Take a picture of it, email it to me, I'll print it out. That's all it is. Okay, I don't want their physical ID. Don't bring me their ID and be like, here, I stole their license out of their wallet. I don't want that. Please don't do that, all right? Okay, do I have to wear a cap and gown for graduation?
We should turn
Yes. It is required. You cannot walk up in your Birkenstocks and shorts. I'm sorry, you have to be able to wear the cap and gown.
New content.
Do I have to attend graduation in order to get a diploma? No, you just don't get it that day. You can come back to the school the following Monday and get your diploma. But you're gonna have to explain that to your parent or guardian. I'm not doing it. Okay? $45. They want to take the pictures. Oh, they're so beautiful. They want to do that. They do.
I have 3 months.
Okay.
It's a weird medical condition.
Google Classroom, to order your cap and gown, the date is
January 17th.
January 17th is the final day. Now, if you're in Ms. Matorsky-Dell's English class, you know you've done this. You have to do it online. So I put this link on the class of 2025 Google Classroom right here. You literally click on it, and a weird little guy shows up. Hold on.
Isn't it insane?
There you go. This shows up. You click. What is your first name? And you literally go through. They're going to ask you for your name. They're going to ask you for some email addresses, a phone number to contact you. They're going to ask you your height. They're going to ask you your size. And the reason is graduation caps and gowns go by size. Obviously, if you're 6'4" and you get a gown for somebody who's 5'4", you're going to walk around with a mini skirt. You're going to look ridiculous at graduation. It does go by size.
Honestly,
Okay, be
Rich
ready
did
for
that.
that. Okay. Easy peasy. You have a question, William?
This is like, I don't want to
If
say
you've
it, but this is
already
like,
done it,
the design is so poor.
and
It's
you
just
forgot,
yellow and blue.
Go back to the link, submit again. If
Disappointed.
there are doubles or duplicates, that's okay. We're not going to order 8 gowns for you. We'll keep an eye. Because when you have your ID and everything in there, okay? So that's fine. All right. Does my family need tickets to attend graduation? If it is outdoors, no. If it is indoors, yes. And there's a specific amount of tickets per family. It's not fun, but that's the way it has to be. Usually what happens is if graduation is canceled due to weather, we try to have it outdoors the following day or within the next couple days. If it is not able to be done, we have to have it inside. We hold it in the gymnasium. What they do is they put the screen down in the cafeteria, and they have, that's the overfill. So you can have, I think, about 2 or 3 tickets per student, and after that they have to watch it on the screen.
Guys, let's pray.
2 or 3 tickets per family.
Pray.
You gonna pray?
Pray. Let's pray that we have an outside graduation because the indoor one sucks.
Can't be praying in school.
Well,
You can do it silently.
okay, well, it's not a prayer, it's a hope. Ready?
It's a hope.
I hope we have outside graduation.
Hope we have outside
Ready
graduation.
to say it? I hope.
I hope I have an outside graduation.
Because a lot of people when I ask you, hey, who's your counselor? I don't know. The only people who seem to know who their counselors are is like, it's that guy, and they're referring to Mr. Trash, because that's what they're like, that's it.
You're not that guy.
It's that guy, it's the tall guy.
You're not.
So here's the thing. We have our guidance counselors who are here if you need anything. Graduation, obviously, if you're feeling stressed out, if you're feeling anxiety, we have adjustment counselors for that reason. If you are looking for a transcript, some of you are looking for a transcript because you're applying to colleges or jobs or military or whatever, our clerk in the office is Miss Pugh, Sandy Pugh. She's that cute little blonde lady who sits right in front of guidance. All right, she's wonderful. She's the one you go to for a transcript. Okay. So this is what we're talking about. If you
Miss
need
Pugh.
something, you got to get this done sooner
That's
than
a
later.
terrible last name.
All right. Our class right now has 71, and I do not have class students from a significant amount of you, which means Monday, February 3rd, when there's a line out my door and Ms. W's door, we're ready for it because people are throwing cash at us. You're going to have to wait or be late. Okay? So make sure that you can come see us. We are in classes. If you come at the beginning of classes, the end of classes, during lunch, during period 6, I have prep, so you can come on in there. Your name is Chris Vidal. You do my class dues for me, that's fine.
To me or Miss Potosky down. Not anybody else.
Move shit.
Remember, I know there's lots of cash your parents give to you to bring into the building. They may think about it's easier or safer for them to give to the main office. No. The answer is no, okay? So, only neither of us can accept your money. So another thing, remember freshman year? Okay, so I'm the backup, right? So, you done with the time, with the good cup, it's my time. A quick reminder, I can feel it, I can see it. See it in your school brains, feel it in your posture. Senioritis is creeping under your skin. Oh yeah, it's a thing. But, hey, look at your watch. Today is January 8th.
I don't have a watch.
We still have 5 months until you walk down the aisle,
months.
you
2
get your
months.
diploma.
No, man.
Time in between, you need to watch your breathe. If you miss any homework,
This ain't
miss any quizzes, tests, check with your teacher. Right? If you did a bad on a quiz or a test, strike a deal with your teacher. They know you are seniors. You have so many things to worry about.
Not really.
Ask them, can you make
We
it
got
up
like anything
or
to
we
worry
pay?
about.
Don't wait until the last minute and say, wow, surprise! I actually flunked 1, 3, 4, maybe 5 classes. I cannot graduate. We want all of us, receive the diploma. But the diploma is not sit there and come to you. You're gonna have to put down some effort and approach the diploma. Okay? And another thing is for the ones who are looking to get into a college. So there's scholarship night come up, go there. Every penny counts. Did you fill up your FAFSA? You need your parents to sit there with you because you need a tax return information. Okay, and did you get enough of did you get a recommendation letter from a teacher that you trust
Mr.
and
Dion.
like you as well? And the early action, early decision, all done already. But the regular round will usually some of the colleges is January 15th. Check the deadline. You don't want to miss it. Okay? I know. Sounds familiar, right? Yeah, I'm the bad cop. Okay? So I'm watching you.
Good game. GG.
You're being watched. All right. More important, I know, my guidance is like, yay. Okay.
We did it!
I wonder if you can all do me a really quick favor. We have to go back to class.
Oh no. Actually, wait, no, that's with Mr. Dion. I'm happy.
Could you all do me a... You two not get off, I swear.
Get Mr. Dion over here.
Okay, listen, I need all of you to do me a quick favor. I need you to turn and face this direction and say happy birthday to Miss Hayes today.
Happy birthday, Miss Hayes! Get a birthday shout out.
Happy birthday, Hannah.
And Hannah. I don't know where they are. They're like over here.
So does anyone else have a question? Again, you can come see us. Again, talk to your parents or guardians. They keep emailing me these weird questions.
I want to ask if they can shout
Get
out
about
lunch
6 or 7
review.
a day. It's very odd.
Richard, do you have any questions?
Can you shout out
Anyone
lunch
have any questions last
review?
minute?
Can you shout out lunch review? I need views. I need views.
One more thing, thank your class officers for doing a very good job this year. So thank you.
We're not. Good job, everyone but Nadine. Nadine left physics. She left Mr. Dion. She doesn't deserve my pity. So, what do we rate the assembly, Zach, out of 10? Oh my God, you're dying. Rest in peace. Yeah, no, that assembly was like
Why did we need that?
That was like a 3. We didn't need this.
We already.
Like, I knew everything. I mean, maybe this was for like the Emilios of the world.
You don't know. What's wrong with the Emilio?
I was just mad we couldn't talk. Maybe we should have sat a little back.
Yeah.
I don't know. We would have disturbed more people though. At least we had Richard and Connor. They like took off their shoes. I won a rock paper scissors game.
Yeah,
I did a little guy.
I got touched with
Sorry,
feet.
You did get touched with feet. Mr. Dion. I think this whole video was worth it because Mr. Dion showed up. So I'm not really mad at that.
Yeah.
Do we? We should. Let's just wait. We have time to record.
I think we should just go.
We don't have to just go.